We're talking about blame regarding what happened, why did we run out of water last March. But the president threw a violent fit, not because there was no water. In fact, I remember his statement, ayusin niyo yan. Kung hindi, take over namin yan. That was the only statement. He didn't throw a violent fit at all. But after the Singapore court said the Philippine government has to pay, was it Maynilad or Manila?
Both.
Both, okay. Maynilad and Manila have to pay X billion pesos.
10.8.
10.8, yeah, 10.8 billion pesos because during the term of so and so, they were not allowed to raise prices. So it wasn't the fault of the Duterte administration, but the Duterte administration had to pay the fine for the mistake, right or wrong, of another administration. I think the Arroyo administration, right?
Fidel Ramos.
Oh, Ramos. Okay, Ramos. So, no, because I always thought that the onerous contracts were during the Ramos administration. The issue of the price increase was in a subsequent administration. But in any case, the president got angry because of the arbitral court decision. So, are we playing two games here? Are we playing on two chessboards? Meaning, they're now citing the lack of water last March, but they're angry because of the penalty from Singapore.
Well, the government was hoping that they would win in the arbitral court.
Okay.
So they were not going to make noise before that. But after...
They were being polite because they didn't want... Like in the Philippines, if there's a case in court, don't say anything, we might be held in contempt or it might be judged against us.
Exactly.
Okay, so hindi sila pumapalag. Okay, now...
When the arbitral court decided against the government, then the tirade started to come that the contract is onerous.
So the running out of water was just an excuse.
It was just because if you were to cite, for example, a quotation from the chief regulator at that time, Mr. T.
Yeah, Patrick T.
Patrick T.
Yeah.
When he was asked who is to blame, he said, we are to blame. These projects, these bulk water projects have been brought to our attention and we have done nothing.
Okay.
That to me says that you cannot blame the concessionaires for the lack of water.